You're watching the COP TV, the voice of football's most famous stand.
Salah to settle it in front of the Kop.
Like you, I thought Alisson Becker was the safest pair of hands around, but no, it's Surfshark. The perfect companion for when you're travelling to a European away game in the Champions League this year, or even use Surfshark at home when you're trying to watch your favourite films, TV series or football matches from another country. Surfshark will bounce your IP address to a chosen location in the world in the safest way possible, meaning all your personal information is securely locked away. There's over 3,200 different servers to choose from and over 100 countries available to bounce your location to, so you can watch Copa America, the Euros, pre-season and even the Premier League from wherever you are with ease. Blocking ads, keeping your personal data private and even securing you discounts on trains, flights, hotel bookings and rental cars. In fact, there's really not much that Surfshark can't do, apart from this. Top left.
Oh yes.
Oh my word.
Oh, it's just ended there, man.
Bro.
Oh my God.
Cut. Try Surfshark now by using the code COPTV and get your money back within 30 days if you're not happy. I can't see it personally when you've got online privacy from hackers, unlimited devices, 24/7 customer support. All you need to do is click the link in the description now to get involved. You can't go wrong. Vamos.
Hey guys, welcome back to the COP TV, the voice of football's most famous stand. I hope you're all doing well. Happy Sunday to you. Remember to smash that like button. It's a smiley, happy video, people. We finally beaten Manchester United. Yes, it's not a competitive game. But listen, when you play Manchester United, it's never a competitive game. I don't want to hear anyone downplay this, right? We were up for it. They weren't. We took our chances. They didn't. We win 3-0 against Manchester United. Going back to 1920, 2021 season where we were slumping them 4-5. Hopefully we can get back to that. Get your comments in. What did you enjoy? What did you not enjoy throughout this game? And then subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Great time to. Back in the studio tomorrow morning with Doyle for Hot Copics. You can guarantee it's going to be a belter. And then next week we've got some great videos coming out on the channel too. Let's actually go back and see the team that started for Liverpool's, right? So it was Kelleher in goal, Bradley, Quansah, Konate, Tsimikas, Jones, Gravenberch in the 6, which I was a fan of, Harvey Elliott, Mo Salah, Jota and Carvalho. Now, if someone put that team out in a Carabao Cup game, we'd be saying, no, that's a good team. That's a strong team for pre-season, knowing that Lucho Diaz, Darwin Nunez, Trent, Joe Gomez, and a few others, including Virgil, etc., are not even around. They're not even anywhere near this pre-season yet. So the fact that we've scored 6 goals and conceded 2 against Real Betis, Arsenal, Manchester United with a heavily depleted squad is unbelievable. And listen, again, there's no point in getting ahead of ourselves. It doesn't mean anything yet. Season hasn't started. But at the same time, I'm excited. This is a reason. These 3 results are reasons for Liverpool fans all around the world to get excited. I don't care what you say. We've got a clear identity of football, which is kill them with passes when we're in possession. Last night, for example, we won the possession. We passed it more. We made a lot more passes, a lot more passing accuracy. We did concede a lot more crosses, I'll be honest with you. And we did concede a lot of fouls. So listen, nothing's perfect. Nothing can be perfect in this world. It's impossible, right? All we're trying to do is get as close to perfect as possible. But for a pre-season game against the Manchester United team that included, let me read it out for you. Right, they started with this team, which was Onana, Wan-Bissaka, Evans, Lindelof and Amas, Collier, Casemiro in the midfield, who absolutely got smoked and sat down by Fabio Carvalho. Diallo, Mount, Rashford and Sancho. I mean, that's, if you're looking at that midfield takeaway, Collier, these are all players that start week in, week out for Manchester United, including, Casemiro. Mount, awful last night, missed a couple of chances. They had Sancho up front with Rashford. No one can tell me that Liverpool should not get excited about beating that team 3-0, right? When I look at the formation that Liverpool went with last night, again, you've got Salah and Carvalho as those kind of wide wingers that allow the likes of Jones and Elliott to pump balls into the side channels and go wide. It's like we're really wide, and then when we're in possession, we restrict and try and suffocate the other team. Diogo Jota started last night, which was good to see as well, his second game in pre-season. But the goal scorers came all down that left-hand side. You've got Kostas Tsimikas, who, let's not beat around the bush. That move for Kostas Tsimikas' goal, that could be our best goal in pre-season so far. Kill them with passes, we did in that move. It was unbelievable. It started right from the back, and Kostas Tsimikas, who I believe his brother had a baby yesterday, and it's his first goal for Liverpool, apart from if you want to include that penalty in the FA Cup final. But I'm buzzing for him that he scored. It means so much to him. So shout out to Kostas, who I think is definitely going to stick around this season. Curtis Jones in that LCM role. Again, a really clever finish from the Salah cross. And Fabio Carvalho, we need to start speaking about this fella. Me and Mario got laughed at a couple of weeks ago, right? When we said that he's almost like a Coutinho 2.0. Now I wake up on Twitter and there's pictures of Coutinho with Fabio Carvalho next to it. I'm not saying he is going to end up to be a prime Coutinho. Hopefully he doesn't end like Coutinho. But Fabio Carvalho, it is and I know this is an overtired, stereotypical cliche that gets wheeled out every single pre-season, but he is genuinely like a new signing for Liverpool. I think he's come back with the right attitude. He obviously wants to stick around this year and be involved in the squad. I think under Slot, he's going to get a lot of minutes. He's already been used in pretty much every game so far. He scored 2 in 3 games. So I have to round of applause for him, right? The mentality shift to come back, get on with it, get stuck in, has been absolutely exceptional from Fabio Carvalho. So I've got absolutely nothing to say apart from good things for that kid. Big up to Fabio Carvalho. Big up to Curtis Jones. Ryan Gravenberch played in the 6 last night. I thought, the frame on him, the body, is almost made for a number 6. When you look at someone like a Fabinho, right, who was very tall, they called him El Flaco, which in Spanish means the skinny one. Ryan Gravenberch possesses most of the same capabilities as Fabinho, if not more technically gifted on the ball. So if he is in a 6, I've got no problems with that. Maybe he does, but I don't as a fan. Massively impressed by Conor Bradley again last night. What a player we have on our hands, people. Beautiful moment to see Mo Salah putting the captain's armband on Nat Phillips last night, who was brilliant when he came on as well. Jaros made a good save in goal. Sepp van den Berg, been brilliant. What can you say? No one's had a poor pre-season. He's been brilliant. And again, I'll put him in the same category as a Fabio Carvalho, someone who almost got, outcast really from the team. He's, again, shown the right attitude, the right mentality, and he finds himself back in the team. Brilliant. Trey Noy, fantastic. Ben Doak was good when he came on. I thought Lucas Stevenson at right back almost looks like we've got the next Conor Bradley there. There's so many good things that are happening at Liverpool, and I know me and Doyle did a Hot Topics a few weeks ago, and one of his things was pray. He's nervous. I'm turning that prayer into very much excitement. I am excited about this team. I hope you are too, because there is a lot to be excited about. I thought Queeving Kelleher, fantastic again last night. Listen, we gave Manchester United chances. I think Rashford had one that zipped by. Mount had 2 really clear chances, but they were both saved by Kelleher. And there's a part of me that, I love Jaros and I love promoting young goalkeepers up to the first team squad, but from, again, a selfish point of view, and because there's only 3 weeks to go now before the season starts, I'd love to keep Queeving, and I hope that he's got that in him to stay and maybe play a bit part again this season for 1 more year. Kwanzaa was brilliant, again, always is. Harvey Elliott was creative again, coming in off that right-hand side. Honestly, Lucas Stevenson really impressed me at right back last night, but Stefan Bajcetic, excellent when he came on, letting the ball roll past him and breaking the lines, bringing it out, really encouraging positive things that he's doing. Again, I put him in that category as well. He was almost a forgotten man last year with his injuries, but he's back in amongst it. Endo did well when he came on. So, listen, Flex, KG, hold that, you sausages, yeah? Ten Hag, humbled. Ten Hag said, "Oh, we don't do friendlies." I can tell. You've been shite. United have been awful in pre-season. And again, no point in getting ahead of ourselves. I'm just saying the facts. We've been brilliant. They've been bad. But fast forward a month and we'll be playing them. So let's save the gloating for after that. But of course, we beat Manchester United 3-0. I will be telling Flex to hold that, right? So big him up. But obviously, the one that matters is that massive game at Old Trafford in a month. So, listen, I'm over the moon with how the pre-season has gone so far. We clearly see a clear identity, a playing style, a way of playing under Arne Slot, which is the passes, which is the possession, which is wide and then go narrow, which is breaking the lines with passes, which is playing forward, which is just trying to suffocate teams. And the way we've scored goals in pre-season, I've been super impressed. A lot of goals have been balls across the box and tap-ins, but it's all about the movements and the build-up before that that makes the goal beautiful. And I'm just glad that in 3 pre-season games, we've already seen we've got a clear identity, a clear playing style under Arne Slot. You look over the road down the M62 at Manchester United, almost 3 years Ten Hag's been there, and for me personally, and it's not just me gloating, Manchester United fans will tell you as well, they don't know the ID after 2.5, 3 years. So listen, excitement is the key word that I want you to take away from this. We're finished in America now, the players are heading back. Of course, Liverpool play against Sevilla in 6 days. Really looking forward to that. I'm going to be at the game, so if you are at the game, make sure you come on down and speak to us on the COP TV after. And yeah, I'm just excited now. We've got Ipswich first day of the season. I'm excited for the European games. And yes, we still need a few tweaks to the squad, i.e. maybe a centre-back if Sepp Vandenberg goes, maybe another CDM. But genuinely, and I don't want to sound like I'm happy with not doing any business, because I wouldn't be, right? And that simply isn't true. But we've got a very good squad there, people. A big blend between young and old, experienced, inexperienced. But I'm liking what I'm seeing. And in pre-season, that's the most you can do. You can like what you're seeing, and then the real test starts on August the 17th in a couple of weeks now. But yeah, really excited by it. You can never really play down beating Manchester United 3-0. So I am going to play it down a little bit and remind us that the big one is in a month's time at Old Trafford. But listen, Arne Slot, so far, so good. Loving it. Smash that like button, comment and subscribe. Also, get your hot topics in now for us to discuss on the show in the morning. It's going to be a good week to be a Red. Take care.
Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. If you've enjoyed this, make sure you check out the rest of the channel too. There's other stuff you'll enjoy for sure.
Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to the COP TV.
The voice of football's most famous
dads. Come on.